Hey, you guys, it's Andrea with Your Day Alone. I am here with Miss LaVondra with La Maison de Classe.
Yes, hello everyone.
And so I am going to let her talk about herself and her business. She is another local New Orleans business owner who works and is a mommy.
Yes.
So a lot going on again. So just tell us about yourself and your business.
Sure. So as Andrea stated, my name is Lavondra Green. I am the owner of La Maison de Classe Boutique. I have been in business now for 5 years. January made 5 years. I started the business, I guess you can say, because I wanted just to give women and I guess an outlet, make them feel good about themselves. I have always, well, let's just say this, I've always had a love for handbags and jewelry. I love fashion. And so I actually started out with my mother back in 2008. And my mom owns a boutique as well. So I started initially with her. And I enjoyed it. I loved it. So finally I decided in 2016, I said, you know what, this is what I want to do. I want to make women feel good about themselves. And I started my business. I sell women's handbags, as I stated, clothing and jewelry as well. I did very shortly start a male component to my business, and still will add that to it. But right now I have not focused on it. I'm focusing on the aspect of the clothing and the jewelry and the handbags. And so yes.
Okay.
Also I'm a single mother, of course, and it it's something that I wanted to do also to show other women that you can be a mom and have a business, and you can do this. And also, of course, I work full time and part time, so it's possible if you have a passion for it, if it's your love, that's something that you can do. And so I'm very passionate about this, and I love it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's good. That's really good. So you've already covered how long you've been in business. You said 5 years.
5 years now.
Okay. And then you were inspired because you love fashion
Yes, yes, yes.
and you started dealing with your mom. You said
Mhm,
you had a boutique as well. Okay. And
mhm.
then was her boutique in New Orleans also, or was it located somewhere else?
So she is in New Orleans. Yes, she is. She was in the actually one of the vendors in the flea market, in the French Quarter flea market for a while, and
Mhm.
did very well there. But now she's home based, and she, like me, does she's online, and she does events in various areas of the city, and travels as well. So
Oh, good. Good, good, good. Now, have you faced any challenges as a business owner?
right now I'm facing a lot of challenges because of COVID. So right now my business has slowed down tremendously because, as I just stated, I am online. The online sales have been very slow, to be honest with you. And I was accustomed. A lot of my sales were face to face, so I was accustomed. I love doing face to face events, and just
Um,
meeting various different types of people. And so now with COVID, things have changed, and hopefully soon we can get to some form of normalcy. But right now, it's yes, my business has taken a big hit, but I'm hopeful. And again, this is my passion. This is something that I want to do. And I am working on coming up with ways to pick up my business online, because it looks like a lot of businesses are going to be doing business online now. It's going to be that's just where we're headed now. And we were
yeah,
doing that. Honestly, it was headed that way prior to COVID, but now more so than anything, a lot of
before,
businesses are,
before,
yeah. And
yeah,
people, I think a lot of people are preferring to shop online because they don't have to deal with the crowded malls and finding parking, scrambling for that. So a lot of people are, and they want to shop from the comfort of their home. Why not? Why
mhm,
not?
yep. Shop in my pajamas and a glass of wine. I'm
Sure,
fine.
sure. Yeah. And
Yeah.
prior to this, I was one, I would go into the mall, but now it's like, you know what? I'm liking the online shopping more and more. Hmm.
And you know what? I do the same. I hate shopping,
Hmm.
but I do love looking for mail, like looking for packages.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
ordering online just
Mhm.
made everything even better. You could just walk to your front door and then you have, you know, a coffee pot. Like it's just anything
But
you want. You could just
everything, yeah,
click it
yeah,
and it's there.
correct, correct.
It's a mess. So what keeps you motivated to keep going?
Like I said, my passion and my love for retail and wanting, for my business. Also, I see I'm not the only person in this position that has taken a hit, and there are others. I'm sure your business might have slowed down a little bit. There are other people's who's yeah, and so you can relate. Businesses have slowed down, and it's like you can't. My thing has always been in business, you have to not always you have to go into a business with the mindset. Of course, you want to excel and be successful, but you have to understand too, there are always going to be bumps in the road. And what I'm looking at right now is that this is just the bump in the road for me right now. And for a lot of businesses. So I'm not the only person going through this. We're going to get through this. We're going to push through it. And just my faith and belief in God, because I know God has never left me, and I know he's right by my side. And this is just he tests you, and so this is a test. This is a test for a lot of us. So that's what keeps me going. And then I have my children. They're my motivation as well. And I have my father, whom I'm very close with, who pushes me every day. So it's several things, like I said, that keep me going. Family members, my passion for this, and above all, I'm going to say the man above. And then business, just having friends as well. And I guess you can say companions in the business, because we all are going through the same thing. We talk about it. So, okay.
Yeah, which does make it a little easier. Talking about it with someone who understands and is going through the same thing, but
Right,
then also coming together to try to come up with ideas of how can we push through this. How do we stay strong through all of this?
right. And that's
Um,
important. Andrea, just real quickly too. So hopefully we can get together with a few people, and figure out how to move forward. Like that would be nice to form like a little small group and just see, what we can do to push our businesses forth, because we want to be here. I'm like you're like me. You want to, you love what you do. You love this business. You love almost every aspect of the business. And you want to be here. We don't want to, we didn't start our business to have to close it down, in other words. So what can we do to keep moving forward and to stay here, stay around?
exactly. And with saying that,
Mhm.
how can Abijo's find you on the web?
So I have a Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/La Maison de Classe Boutique. But the social media outlet that I use the most is Instagram. So it's at La Maison de Classe. There's no boutique behind it. It's just at La Maison de Classe. I also have a website. So for those of you who have Instagram, of course, you can click the link right under when you go to at La Maison de Classe. You can automatically click the link and go to my website. But also, if for those who don't have it, it's www.lamaisondeclasseboutique.bigcartel.com. And I'll say that one again. It's www.lamaisondeclasseboutique.bigcartel.com.
And I will also be posting the information in the bio below so they can contact you that way. And if you have any other questions for LaVondra that was not answered today, be sure to contact her, hit her up in her DM, or
Yeah.
send her an email.
Thank
Is
you.
there anything that you feel that we need to know that we haven't talked about today?
Yeah, just know you all, I don't plan on going anywhere. Like I said, I love what I'm doing. I have an event that I'm doing Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. But and I would love to do more events. So if you all would like to network, or if you all have some events coming up, for those of you all who are business owners and you're watching this, please let me know. I respond to my DMs within 24 hours, probably before that. So also look forward. I have a spring line that I'm coming out with. So I'm excited. I love the spring and summer. So look for some new
I
styles, you
know.
all. It's coming out. So I have some really and I'm all about comfort. So some really nice jumpsuits, free flowy jumpsuits, and maxi dresses as well. So yeah, I'm here, you all. I'm here to stay. So
Good.
please thank everyone for their support too. And thank you, Andrea, because you've been a blessing to me. We've known each other for some years, a
I
few
know,
years now.
yeah.
So thank you so much. Unfortunately, I mean, we're used to seeing each other so much, and with COVID right now, we haven't seen each other in a little while. But
And
you know,
wow.
I'm hopeful things will get better. And thank you so much for taking the time out today to interview me
The
and
same
giving.
to you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I will sign off now. So
Yes.
you guys be sure to follow, like, share any of the information that you have found today with Miss Lavondra. That way we can support each other, even if you're not purchasing, but just to follow so that you can see what's going on and you may want to find something later that comes up. Thank you guys.